when bears attack. This is Josh. He's decided to take a nice stroll in the woods. He's got his first aid kit and plenty of snacks and water, and he's told his lovely wife where he'll be and when he'll be back. Good job, Josh. But what he hasn't done is check with the park ranger to see if there might be any animal activity on the trail. Specifically, bear activity. That wasn't wise, Josh. But Josh is enjoying a pleasant hike, quietly meandering and listening to the sounds of the woods. Not a good idea in bear country, Josh. Suddenly, Josh rounds a bend and there's a black bear on the trail. How exciting! Josh pulls out his phone and tries to take a selfie with the bear. There are even cubs. How adorable. But Mama Bear doesn't like that. Josh has gotten too close for comfort and she's a little irritated. She trots towards Josh in an attempt to scare him away. It works. Josh turns around and runs, but uh-oh. Now Mama Bear takes chase. See Josh run. Too bad he's not faster than a black bear, and Mama Bear catches up as he tries to climb a tree. Oh, Josh doesn't look good after that black bear encounter. If only he had known what to do. Here's how Josh should have responded. He should have started by whistling, singing, or talking to himself while hiking in bear country. That would have let Mama Bear know he was coming and given her time to vacate the area. If not, when Josh did run into the bear, he should have kept his distance at least 200 feet. And if Mama Bear did come toward him, he should have made a lot of noise and waved his hands above his head to make himself look as big and scary as possible. If Mama Bear still approached in an aggressive manner, Josh should have tried throwing rocks or sticks to scare Mama Bear away. Ha ha! Don't worry, a little stone isn't going to hurt 300-pound Mama Bear, but it will show her Josh is more trouble than he's worth. If Mama Bear still attacks, Josh should have fought back as hard as he could, not run away. Fortunately, Josh's scuffle with Mama Bear wasn't too bad, and he's lived to hike another day. This time, up north in Grizzly territory. But he's not worried, because now he knows how to deal with bears. And black bears and grizzly bears are pretty much the same, right? Not so fast, Josh. Josh ditched the bear bells because he read studies that they're not all that effective, and decided to sing or whistle as he hiked instead. Good job, Josh, but he still managed to cross paths with a grizzly having a snack. Oh no. So Josh stands tall, waves his arms, and shouts at the top of his lungs to scare the bear away. But, uh-oh, it looks like he's just making the grizzly bear angry. When it walks towards him, he picks up some rocks so he can fight back. But that just makes the grizzly more irritated. She thinks she has to neutralize the threat. Josh may not escape so easily this time. Grizzlies are usually much bigger and more aggressive than black bears. I wouldn't want to pay his hospital bills. Here's what Josh should have done. When he first saw the grizzly bear, if it didn't notice him, he should have backed away slowly before she saw he was there. If it's too late for that, Josh should have spoken softly to the bear and made himself seem non-threatening so she would be less likely to charge. If she charges anyway, instead of fighting back, Josh should have dropped to the ground, covered his neck and head, and played dead. He didn't know that grizzlies will usually leave you alone if they think you're no longer a threat. Once she walked out of sight, Josh could then stand up and quietly walk away. Poor Josh. Too bad he didn't know the difference between black bears and grizzly bears. And too bad he wasn't carrying bear spray. If he had been, he could have sprayed the bear in the face and eyes and probably escaped unharmed both times. Oh, Josh. Didn't you know you should always carry bear spray in bear country? No, not a gun, silly Josh. You're twice as likely to be injured by a bear if you use a gun as opposed to bear spray. Still worried about being attacked by a bear, Josh? Don't be. It's actually extremely rare. Did you know you're 33 times more likely to be struck by lightning than attacked by a bear? It's true. So there's no need to be afraid. But there are a few things you can do to help protect yourself. If you're camping, for example, don't leave any food or items that smell, that includes toothpaste and chapstick, Josh, in your tent when you leave camp or go to sleep. Put your food and smellables in a bear-safe or a bear bag, and then hang a bag from a high tree branch at least 100 feet away from your campsite. If there's a bear locker at the campground, use it. And don't throw food scraps or trash in the fire pit, Josh. Bears can smell that too, even if it's mostly burned. You don't want to attract more bears to your campsite, do you, Josh? Of course not. Well, fortunately, Josh knows how to deal with bear encounters now. Too bad he had to learn the hard way. You'll know better next time. Now get out there and wander on.